Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, everyone here in the capital area is familiar with the great work of the Mary Bird Perkins, Our Lady of the Lake Cancer Centers. And they've got an exciting challenge coming up to help out with bone marrow donorship. It's called the 90-Day Donor Challenge. And here to give us a scoop on it is Renea Duffin. Welcome back to the show, Renea.
Thank you.
Always glad to have you on. Obviously, great work you do here in the community. Tell the folks a little bit more about bone marrow and why it's needed and what the challenge is all about.
Sure. A lot of blood cancers, as well as other diseases such as sickle cell anemia, a lot of patients that experience those diseases may from time to time require a bone marrow donation. And so it's very important that they be successful in securing a donor, but it's very difficult as well. So we have been working with Mayor Kip Holden as well as the National Bone Marrow Registry, Be the Match, and we have formed a partnership to issue the City of Baton Rouge and the greater Baton Rouge area a 90-day donor challenge, and to encourage everyone between the ages of 18 and 44 to become a bone marrow donor. And the fact that they could save someone's life one day is critical.
Absolutely. I mean, because there are people out here in our community right now that could be helping these folks out and could be saving these lives, but they're just maybe not in this registry. And if you're somebody with a blood disease like that, it really can be really urgent sometimes that they find a match, right?
That is correct. It's a matter of life and death in some cases. Internationally, there are about 10 million people in the National Registry. And the most significant factor that we found is that only about 28% of those 10 million people are minorities. And of those 28% that are minority, only 7% are African Americans. Wow. And so we are doing a big push in the minority community, in particular the African American community, to try to encourage more people to become donors. Mayor Holden has been very, very passionate about this topic. And after Robin Roberts, who's a nationally known media figure, announced that she needed a bone marrow transplant, and her sister from New Orleans, Sally Ann, actually donated for her, and she attended our launch last week. And so we were very excited to have her on board with us as well. And so we wanted to work with him and Be the Match to make sure that we got our community involved and had them being in a position where they could help save someone's life.
Absolutely, and the Roberts sisters are both such fine representatives of the state, and really, you know, a great messenger for such an important cause on that. So if somebody is watching this right now and they see this need, or maybe they fall in that minority section that we're trying to raise up there, and they decide that, look, maybe I want to do this, maybe I want to become a donor. I mean, what's the process there? What do they need to do in order to become a donor?
Sure. It's a very simple process to register. They would complete an application form where they provide some demographic information about themselves, some medical history, and then it's as simple as a cheek swab. You're basically taking a Q-tip and on each side of your mouth, just like you're brushing your teeth, and that's it. Once you complete that, they will send you a notification in the mail and a card you keep in your wallet saying that you are a registered donor. And then your information and your genetic makeup from that cheek swab goes into a national registry. And when an individual needs a match, it's run through that computer system to determine whether or not you can save someone's life. Very simple process.
Absolutely. I know it's something that maybe used to be difficult in years past. It definitely is not the same as that anymore, and you also having drives that go on throughout the 90-day challenge people need to check out.
Yes,
right?
We do. We have 5 major drives that we're conducting throughout the community, as well as some additional drives we're going to be adding. They can go to our website, mbpoll.org, and get information, or they can call us at 225-215-1234.
Thanks 225-215-1234.
Well,
appreciate you coming on and telling us all about it. Get out there, everybody, and go do the 90-day donor challenge. That's going to do it for this edition of Across Louisiana. I'd like to thank all of our guests for appearing today, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Get out there and have a great weekend, everyone.